Thomas Jefferson. Third President, Secretary of State in Washington's presidency. Alexander Hamilton. Secretary of the Treasury while Washington's presidency. Henry Knox was Secretary of War during Washington's presidency. Edmund Randolph, Attorney General during Washington's presidency. John Jay. Washington nominated him to lead the Supreme Court as Chief Justice. National debt. The amount the nation's government owes. Partisan. To favor one side of an issue. Implied powers. Powers that were suggested but not directly stated in the Constitution. Caucuses. To prepare for the elections, the Federalists and the Republicans held meetings called caucuses. Alien Act. Gave President authority to deport individuals whom he considered threat to U.S. Sedition Act. Made it a crime to write, print, utter, or publish criticism of the president, government. John Adams. He was the second President of the United States and a Federalist. He was responsible for passing the Alien and Sedition Acts, prevented all-out war with France after the XYZ affair. His passing of the Alien and Sedition Act severely hurt the popularity of the Federalist Party and himself. Bank of the United States. A national bank funded by the federal government and wealthy investors, started by Alexander Hamilton. Battle of Fallen Timbers. Battle between American and Native American forces in 1794 over Ohio Territory that led to the defeat of the Native Americans. Bill of Rights. The first 10 amendments of the U.S. Constitution, containing a list of individual rights and liberties such as freedom of speech, religion, and the press. Democratic Republicans, led by Thomas Jefferson, believed people should have political power, favored strong state governments. Federalists, supporters of the Constitution that were led by John Adams. They firmly believed the national government should be strong. Impressment. British practice of taking American sailors and forcing them into military service. Judicial branch. The branch of the United States government responsible for the administration of justice. James Madison. Fourth President of the United States. James Monroe. Fifth President begins expansionism including Florida and Missouri. National Gazette. Thomas Jefferson, Democrat-Republican newspaper. Native American resistance. The Native Americans fighting back for their land when whites moved west for many reasons. Charles Pinckney. Federalist candidate for VP against Adams. Charles Pinckney Treaty. The Pinckney's Treaty of 1795 let them have free navigation of the Mississippi, gave them the large disputed territory north of Florida. Political parties. Groups of people who organize to help elect government officials and influence government policies. Tariff. A government tax on imports or exports. Treaty of Greenville. Indians gave a plan for promise of money and peace. George Washington. Virginian, patriot, general, and president, lived at Mount Vernon, led the Revolutionary Army in the fight for independence, first President of the United States. Whiskey Rebellion. A protest over a tax on all liquor made and sold in the United States. XYZ Affair. An insult to the American delegation when they were supposed to be meeting French Foreign Minister Talleyrand, but instead they were sent 3 officials Adams called X, Y, and Z that demanded $250,000 as a bribe to see Talleyrand.